Bring your own chair. Bring your own chair. No.
You better save it.
No, I'm just sitting there watching me some horrible TLC. You know, catching up on finding out Larissa supposedly got arrested by ICE or some mess, and a picture fell and someone else fell. I'm like, oh snap! And I'm like, Sid, call Sam. That's his daughter, because there's a picture of her and her little boyfriend. Aww. And I was like, make sure that kid's okay. She's like, I need money, Daddy.
That's what it was. She needed money.
Alright.
Her sorority gives her food 5 days a week.
Alright, we waiting on the countdown.
She's tiny.
We waiting on the countdown? Okay, we ready. Oh, okay.
We're ready?
Oh, snap.
Okay then. So, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of Happy Hour.
The Happy Hour.
Woo. What's your name?
Down. Social Butterfly Fly.
Oh, shizzy.
You still had to read it though.
I was
she's doing it a little faster though, you know. She's just showing the class.
Well, no, one day she has to get
boo,
it right.
Boo, boo, boo.
You're backtracking. You're backtracking.
Like them old, what was those cartoons where the little ball used to bounce on the words and they used to sing?
Oh, you mean a sing-along?
Yeah, the sing-alongs.
They still do those with some Disney cartoons.
Oh, really? It's been a while.
It has for me, so.
They're like, you know, all the movies that they have the songs like, you know, Little Mermaid. They have the Little Mermaid brothers, and we can sing Under the Sea. You know, you can sing along with the songs.
Sure enough. Good times.
Hey,
shout out to the 90s.
Whatever. 80s. What? 80s was the best, like, ever. Everybody know. Y'all something wrong with the 90s, baby.
How many years were you alive in the 80s? Like 4? You only remember like 4 years?
You only remember the 90s. Get out of here.
I was 5.
I remember the 80s.
I remember the 80s too. I was 5. Dude, come on. Okay. Whatever.
I was 1990 anyway, so I was raised like I was from the 80s.
Probably so.
Disney cartoons weren't that big in the 80s though.
They really wasn't.
No, that was a 90s thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That and Disney Channel, yeah, that was a 90s thing.
And Nickelodeon.
No, people watched Nickelodeon a little bit in the 80s.
Yeah. Like head to head.
Ooh, I wonder when Nickelodeon started.
In the 80s.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
If you can't do that on television.
What was MTV like when it first started?
The Real World.
They only showed videos, and the commercials that they had on there were pretty much music artists saying to watch MTV. Like, they really didn't have, I mean, they had ads, but they weren't like they are now. But they mainly played videos.
And then BET played the nasty songs after you're supposed to be in bed.
You're talking about some Midnight Love.
Yeah, I can't remember
the 2000s.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it was in the 90s. I guess.
Good times, though.
For sure.
Some Video Soul.
Oh, yeah.
Rhapsody.
And Soul Train.
106 and Park.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, buddy. So, who's pulling first?
So, I was going to pull, but actually, before we pull, I want to talk about something real quick. I want to talk about Moneybagg Yo, even though I know it was a long time ago. Okay, you guys seen the video, right? Right? How do you feel about the guy who was like, get chick out my car?
I don't want to the girl bleeding in his car.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I felt some type of way because it's like, I guess because it wasn't life-threatening.
Here's my thing. How about these chicks just stop hanging out with dude? Because you're going to be guaranteed to get shot.
That's what I said.
It's always something. It's always, Robert's like, he got his own opinion.
Well, no, because it's like, she surrounded herself by that.
Well, no, here's the thing, though. In the end,
and then
they're not going to listen to nobody. All these girls are still going to be hanging out with him, and all them other rappers, they still going to be getting shot and stabbed, and then they're still going to be hanging out with them.
But they said it was Ari's friend, which I don't know how true that was, because, like, if that's your friend, like, bruh, they basically snatched Ari, left you for dead. Please still don't be her friend after this. I'm just saying. Ooh, because it was, like, basically her life is more important than yours. Chica. And then the whole simple fact that dude was like, yo, get this chick out my car, bruh. It's like, what? Wow, that's crazy. And she done been shot. And then they said, hey, there go a cab. Get a cab real quick. And dude said, yo, she's been shot. Can you take her to the hospital? What the fuck? Are you serious? What? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
What you mean?
I don't know what to tell you here.
Because I think like he was it's kind of like dude, yeah, he had a business or whatever because he was handing out food or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
and that was his business truck, I guess, or whatever.
My thing is just stop hanging around people that you may potentially get shot around.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
I'm not hanging out with nobody who's gonna shoot me up. I mean, it's just.
Well, she didn't know she was gonna get shot. What? She didn't know she was gonna get shot.
Here's my thing. Okay, let's use an example. Let's say you hang around with someone and they're always getting arrested.
Okay.
Would you stop hanging out with that person if you know they're always getting arrested?
I give them 2 chances, yeah. If they get arrested, what? So what? When they get arrested the first time, don't hang out with them?
People need to hang around with people to make better decisions.
That's true.
Robert, what's the first question? We're sidetracking to further.
Okay, go ahead.
If the person you were dating had money, would you ask for help from them if you needed?
If you're dating them, yes. That's their duty.
I wouldn't because it ain't your money.
But that's their duty. You guys are together.
Dating. It's not like you're married to them.
That's not my duty.
No, here's the thing. It's this. Okay. If you made you a couple $1 million,
yeah,
and you were dating a guy, and he was making like $50,000, and he needed some help, like with his car payments. Would you give it to him?
Oh, I ain't doing no car payment.
But that's a bill. He needed help.
Like, I would do something else, like an investment.
Something else.
Situation. Yeah, like if he wanted to.
You want to do an investment, something that's gonna make you money.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no. What if what he said to you, where you like, yeah, I'll give it to you if it's gonna make me money. Yeah, that's their money. No. No.
Hey.
But also, you shouldn't date someone that's better for them to pay your
bills.
But
wait. Don't. Something's about to come out of my mouth for you guys. Wait a minute. No. Let me tell you something. Because let me tell okay. This is about to be so funny. Okay. Because the dudes be paying for abortions. Oh.
What?
Oh. That has something to do with it because it's like, I'm pregnant. I need your help to kill this baby. Here goes money.
What?
Yes, it's the same thing.
Oh my God.
Is that not the same thing?
No.
What?
Not even close.
No.
It ain't even. What? No.
Pay my rent. Pay my car note.
Pay for this abortion.
No.
If I'm dating you, you was living fine on your own before I came around. You gonna be living fine, probably better with me around. I prefer that way, but I shouldn't be supporting. It's not my duty to support you financially just because we date. Like, no, your ass still gotta go to work. Your ass still gotta make your own money. Right. Your ass still gotta pay for your son's or your kids' sports and daycare and all that other shit. Like, all that. Now, when you with me, different story. At that point, we going out. If you insist, you know what I'm saying? Equal rights. Hey, go for it. But, just like...
So it's not your duty to pay for her stuff if she needs help. It's your duty to
Now, if I know that she needs help and I got it, it's hers. But that's just the kind of person I am. That's not something that someone should expect from somebody.
Or is it your duty to please that booty?
You wild.
Just asking a question.
She's in a different form tonight.
Whatever.
So the reason that came up is because we talked about this Saturday. I was watching Marrying Millions. I don't know if you've seen that show. Where there's people that are wealthy that date people that don't have as much money. Mm-hmm. So this one guy, he's 25. I told you about him. He's been dating this chick. He pays for everything. She works for him. She's like, I need a raise. He's like, why do you need a raise when I pay for everything? I pay your car. I pay your rent. I give you money when you want.
Giving a black card.
I give you everything. So why do you need extra money? She's like, I can't pay my cell phone. If you gave it to me, I'll pay it.
I would have given it. I would have given the cell
phone. And he's like, you can go ahead and leave, but I don't think you're gonna give as much money as you think or somewhere else.
Right.
Be like, oh, you want to pay everything? Okay, go ahead.
For real, she was stupid on that one. I wouldn't even trip.
Well, I think he's stupid because, it was one of those. He was in love with her in high school, and She didn't want to date him. Then she found out he was making buku bucks, and then it's like, oh hey, what's up?
I gotta go watch that show.
Gold diggers.
It seems so funny.
Oh, and then there's the creepy people. They're like 23 engaged to like 69-year-olds.
Does this rebuttal off the
Gold diggers?
That thing where we was talking about, where I seen on Facebook, where a chick was like, she was young and stuff, and then like she needed money, and this older guy kind of helped her.
Oh, damn ridiculousness!
And then
where she left big old holes in her story.
Yeah. She met him like when she was 17, and he was taking care of her and like pay for her stuff, and it's like now she's like she don't want him. I was like, ooh.
And then she looked at the part where she's like, oh, I had to have a guardian or an adult watching me, but you're 14 or 17, who's this adult watching you? And then all of a sudden you need someone to pay. It was a whole lot of holes, and
Yeah,
it was sketchy. I think it was
that.
sketchy.
That's weird stuff.
So if you were dating, no, but if you guys were official, then yes. Like
If I was married, first I would get a prenup.
Married?
Like, well,
Married then. Y'all's cash is y'all's cash, ain't it?
oh, wait, what do you think?
Man, it belongs to both of y'all.
Prenuptial agreement. Prenups are friends.
Was his is mine and was
No. My belief is prenup. What's mine is when we get married. What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. If we get divorced, I'm taking mine.
Oh, okay.
And if I end up making money while we're married, and it's my money,
Give him his cut. Maybe if y'all married and you started making money when y'all was married, you got to get that man his cut.
if he's you're the type of person that if he's making a bunch of money, you be like, give me my cut. But if you're making money, be like, I'm taking mine.
No, I would give. It depends on how much he's acting. I would give him his cut. It just depends. Wait, I take that back. Because if he ain't helped me build this, then no, you ain't getting it.
Exactly.
I got you. Okay, I ain't know. You didn't say that at first.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This kid. Would you be willing to risk your job /all over booty call? How did this get in here?
Hold on, wait. I'm trying. Wait. I'm trying to think. It was a reason why I wrote that. Hold on, let me think.
We did discuss this.
Would you risk your job and stuff over some booty? Like call out of work just for
Who does that?
I'm about to say, call out of work. What?
Ain't nobody never called out of work?
No.
Maybe when I was like 17 or 18.
Call out of work to go on a date to like rearrange your whole day for that person. You wouldn't do that?
I hope no grown person is doing this.
Yeah, I hope no grown folks is
It's
doing
really like, I'm sick, I ain't coming to. No.
And then go hang out with your significant other or go out on a date. Nobody? Nope. Y'all know. Okay. I'm just saying because there's people out there that would do that.
I don't know these people, and I hope I don't know any of these people that would do that. It'd be different if you called out of work, be like, oh, I forgot I gotta go on a trip, and you going across the world to actually do something.
I'm thinking you talking about like with a coworker or something.
Ooh, that would be a good one. Would you? Have you heard any stories about that?
Well, I work around kids, so the thought has.
Well, I used to work in a call center, and when I used to work in a call center, when those two people didn't come to work, you was like, wow, you knew they were together. Yeah, they done called out of work. They didn't even come in.
I mean,
You know
I'm thinking because when I worked retail, a lot of people that I worked with were dating each other. So people would just go in fitting rooms and different places just to make out. I mean, it wasn't that big deal.
kind of like
Only making out.
Yeah, no one's having sex. Oh no, there's some people did some nasty stuff up in there, and they weren't our employees. People taking dumps in fitting rooms and crap.
Are you serious? That was gross.
People up there going in there and changing clothes, leaving their dirty drawers and taking out new swimsuits. People be nasty in retail.
Y'all didn't have no bathroom.
Yes, we did. We had 3 bathrooms. People had home training.
Is it kind of like
People ain't got no home training.
is it kind of like the doctor's office? You know, the doctor be gone on vacation, the nurse be gone on vacation, and be like, "Oh, you know them two together," and the doctor married. That's happened before. Not with me, but I called the doctor's office. I was like, "Oh, the doctor's on vacation." Well, the nurse left me a message, so I can't talk to her. Oh, she's on vacation too. What? You ain't fooling me.
Well, no, I
got it
know
together.
one story, but we're not gonna talk about that on here. I'll tell you after.
Okay, cool. Well,
A couple of
on the
stories.
next happy hour, close it. Let's talk about it. No, but seriously though, I have heard, and I know a couple of people that have actually took off of work to do a whole.
You did it, did you?
I didn't take off of work.
I mean,
no.
that's a
ain't never
whole
did.
nother level.
No, I ain't never. I haven't done it. I haven't done it,
Ever.
but somebody else has
I would
done it.
think that the person's still gonna be there when you get off work.
That's what I was thinking.
It's
Like,
like,
why take off of work?
I mean,
Why
maybe in a
can't-
situation where they just in town,
No.
about to dip out.
A little drop through, like, hey, I'm here for 3
No,
hours.
Yeah.
No,
Let me
he's
go and
in
see you on your
town.
lunch break.
No, he's in town.
What are you
No.
talking about?
Exactly. So it was her.
So
her
she's the one
friend.
It wasn't me.
Her.
She did it.
No, it wasn't me. I can't. No,
But I
I
hope
can't miss
it's
my money.
worth it
It
because
wasn't
that,
me.
no.
I mean, it was a nice day.
All right, Shaggy.
I liked it. What's that? Really, Robert?
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice day. So, I mean, you know, whatever.
Okay, when you keep on saying it wasn't you.
It was me in the story, but I didn't take off of work because I was already off.
Mm-hmm.
I was already off. It was on a weekend, so you know I'm off on weekends. Don't do that. It wasn't me. What's on that song?
Let's talk about Shaggy talking about
Oh yeah,
he didn't do it.
Yeah. That was cheating.
After he was caught banging her out on the bathroom floor.
Deny. I'm just saying.
Like she saw him on the bathroom floor
I have to see it.
banging it out.
I have to see that video again.
And he said it wasn't me.
It wasn't him. It was his twin. That's what he said. Okay, my go. I dipping in the glass. Dipping in the dip.
We're getting Slim Pickens up in there.
We are.
We need some more topics.
We need some more topics, everybody. You guys, make sure you guys talk about some stuff. Let's see. Let me pick this one. Okay. Yo, because if this paper would have fell in my glass, guess what? I still would
Girl,
have
you're
drank
extra
it.
tonight.
All right. I'll touch it been drinking. Is editing the new catfish? Remember we was talking about that? Remember?
Oh, you mean all those girls in the Photoshop? You mean a good example?
Why you roll your eyes like that, Robert? Has somebody catfished you?
No.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? You want? Do you know what he's talking about? Okay. First of all, let me explain, y'all. I had a couple of drinks before I got here.
A couple is clearly more than like 4.
I don't know.
Exactly. Well, you can't at least more than 3.
I don't know.
So you at least had like 5 or 6. I'm assuming, since you don't know. That would
You
usually
just didn't
know
say
that-
no at all.
You
Well,
don't
the
know.
drinks were really.
You don't know it's usually over 3.
Oof.
And then you chug that rest of wine.
I did. Yep, I did lose count.
We kind of noticed.
It's not
Okay,
right.
so people are going out of control with photo editing.
That's why you come to happy hour.
I don't even
For,
know.
for the entertainment.
I don't even know how to edit.
To drink yourself a
Do
good
some face
time.
tune. I mean, just don't go overboard. Just don't make
I
yourself
mean,
look
it's
like
just
crazy.
filters and shit.
I know, but I don't even know how to do
But you
it.
want to know, my
I
thing
mean, you
is
get a
this.
good phone, you can. It does it for you.
It's false advertising. Because, you know, people will go and end themselves and make them look all skinny and their face look on there. Then you see them, you're like, you look nothing like
But
that
on
in the picture.
MySpace, folks used to catfish, isn't it?
No.
Y'all remember MySpace?
You know the biggest catfish right now? People with a lazy eye.
How? Oh.
That shit is always straight in every picture.
How, though?
I guess what, editing?
How?
No, it's not. It's just like it'll get a point where it is straight for like that minute.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Oh, Robert.
And they get all those
Oh,
pictures
you mean if they position their head a certain way?
Kind of like how women position their body to make their
Or like that wondering eye, I guess you could say.
I know my friend,
Yeah.
because she turned, she has like a kind of crazy lazy eye. She was like,
Are you serious?
yeah, but her eyes are normal when you're looking at her. It's just when she turns. It's just the one.
What about okay, so you got the lazy eye. And then what about the crazy eye? Or that lazy
Yeah,
eye?
that's that wondering eye.
Right, the one where you.
Wondering
I
eye.
used to work with somebody who had the. I'm like,
did
bitch.
it was
I didn't
was
realize
like,
till fucking Soul Man that Bernie Mac had one.
yeah.
oh, he got the wondering eye.
Was it the Wonder?
I thought his ad was a little bit lazy.
I think it's lazy.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Oh no, I worked with
Did
this
I
lady.
have to look at Bernie's man. Now
That
that
had
you
a
said it.
hers was a little bit lazy and crazy. She was an esthetician, so she was waxing people. Okay.
Oh my God, are you serious? How?
We heard some stories by people who we had to refund their money. They were like, she had to be all up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and
So, but she did good.
yeah,
at those
no,
bikini waxes. I bet
no.
Is she all up in there?
No,
she all up in there cause just to wax
I'm
her up.
saying, the Brazilian wax, I bet she did extra good on the Brazilian.
No, like people were like they still had like even legs and arms, whatever she did, there would be like patches of hair still there, and she had on glasses too. And people would be like, we would make that bad girl be like,
Why did they
she
even-
coming and looking at you or coming for you and that kind of thing. And then we saw her out one day, we're like, oh my God, we gotta run, but she got that one eye looking at you.
Why did they even give her that job?
Oh no, she shouldn't have been as a teacher because it was bad because they fired her because literally for every one good one she did there was like 5 complaints.
Dang.
They were like, don't let her wax nobody, please.
She should have been answering the phone, bro. They shouldn't have fired her though for that. That's messed up. They should have just moved her like to a receptionist or something. What? She could have answered the phone, I'm sure.
Girl, I think she was blind in the other eye partly.
Oh my
so
God.
it made it, well, yeah.
Bless this woman's heart.
Like without the glasses, it was like super crazy, and I don't think she could really see.
Mm-mm.
It was another level.
Mm-mm. So
catfishing.
How do you? Cause I don't know how to edit.
Face tuning.
So they make
You
their
can-
face slimmer
You can get
and
the
skin
ab-
lighter
You can get
and
the
butt
ab-
bigger.
It's amazing what you can just do with some light.
Photoshop. You can get Photoshop on your phone.
Make big boobies. What? I should have been on this editing.
Whitney, are you trying to make
It
your
doesn't
boobs
like-
like?
I'm trying to make my ass a little fatter and my waist a little slimmer.
That's called a gym.
And that's called catfishing, exactly. That's called, because
It's not called. Is it called catfishing or using somebody else's picture called catfishing?
catfishing and pretending yourself as something that you're not.
Yeah.
Oh. So even if I use somebody else's picture, I'm still catfishing somebody.
Yes. That's what we were just talking about before you got here. I was watching Catfish.
I haven't
This
seen
guy,
that show in a little
this
bit.
guy went and stole all these girls' pictures,
Uh-huh.
and it turns out that the person he was talking to wasn't a girl. It was actually a dude that was making money using all these different girls' pictures, talking to guys.
What? Wow.
Catfishing.
I still respect the hustle though.
He
That was a hustle,
No, you know what
yeah.
he said? He said he was teaching them a lesson not to give money to folks that they don't know and haven't met.
Oh.
So then that goes back into what about people that have sugar daddies they ain't met then?
But it's a sugar daddy, so I really don't count.
A sugar daddy you ain't bet?
Yeah, like send me the money. It don't really count.
What is he doing?
You just
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
maybe I'll just FaceTime.
What is he do? Like he's paying her
Yeah.
to just be on the FaceTime with
Yeah.
him?
There may
Yeah.
be some weirdos out there doing that.
Some weird ass man. Like what's wrong with y'all?
I mean, there's same people who pay to be cuddled.
Ooh, I want to be a cuddler.
But at least you see them. You being cuddled. There's a service happening there.
I'm a good cuddler. I would love to. Send me the link. What?
How about the link?
Yeah.
Why would
Do you know the
talking-
link about
No,
that?
I don't.
Professional cuddler. I'm about to use it on my phone. Can I grab my phone? 'Cause I want-
No.
We ain't
So
got
you're
time
trying
for
to
that?
become a professional cuddler? Dear Lord.
Yes.
Supplement it? No, I'm good. I don't need.
You want me to
I don't-
cuddle you, Robert?
I'm
I'm a good cuddler. Tim, I know you want some cuddling. Look at this, us pushing for the cushion. Yo, we gotta hurry up though, for real, because I've been drinking. I ain't no telling what's gonna come out my mouth.
Cushion for the cushion.
Cushion for the pushing? Pushing for
And
the
you're trying
pushing.
to want to make your boobs look bigger in the picture. Are you trying to be like those creepy ladies on Botched?
How big were they boobs?
One of them held a world record for crushing cans with her boobs, if that tells you anything. She was like
Oh
a
my God.
Try to
Z
crush
or
your
something.
can.
Oh, and watermelons
cannot
too. And
crush
she
a can.
and she smashed watermelons with them too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
For her
Yeah, she has
boobs?
some heavy
Yeah,
tits.
she man has like
She had concrete up in there?
they were
Concrete.
no her boobs were
Her
her real breasts were already huge. Then she got I guess some implants or things like that. But her boobs were huge. She's made millions of dollars. She hasn't had to work a real job in like 30-something years.
Alright, fuck this shit.
And her back is built like a linebacker.
Oh, for real?
Gotta be. To handle them jokers. Ain't no way.
Yeah, because she was in there to talk to them, think about her back or ribs or something like that.
couldn't
because
do
of the
it.
situation.
I wouldn't.
That's why I don't understand why those women go in there. They're like, I want to look like a blow up doll. I want my boob to be that big.
I can't do it.
I mean, it's a boob, though, right? I mean, it'll keep you warm at night, probably.
So do covers.
Oh my god. Well, real quick. Okay, so I've never catfished anybody, but I was catfished in editing.
What?
So yeah, the dude. Okay, so what happened was, so I was on a dating site or whatever, and he hit me up as himself, I think. And then it was just like, hey, hi. And then also, too, he had created another page using his cousin's picture. Had hit me up as well. So then, dude was not very lookable, and his cousin was lookable. But when he was using his cousin's page, he was like, hey, hi. It was like still the same level of conversation, right? But then I started talking to the fake picture a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, yo, I got something to confess to you. I was like, what? He was like, this is such and such that you was talking to or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, then he came up with a lie talking about he got locked out of his account. So he was using his cousin's account to talk to me. And I was like, why you just didn't say that before or whatever? Like, I don't understand why you would use
When
your
he was
cousin.
catfishing you to see which one you would go for, clearly you were for the one you thought was cute.
But that's what I'm saying. When the first conversation started, they both were like the same. It was like, hey, hi, how was your day? Like, I was talking to them both like that. But then the cuter one was like hitting me up a lot more. But I guess that's when he got locked out of his ugly account. Dude said, I got locked out of my other account. And then
There's no telling how many other women he was catfishing.
yeah,
Oh,
and then
my
when
God.
I got catfished a lot.
Girl.
I had to do my own, I did my own little search thing. So yeah.
I can only imagine.
I was like, why would you do that? He was like, cause you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you was talking to me, but you weren't really talking to me how, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I was talking to both of y'all like the same.
But anyway, he's saying that you were treating him differently because you were more attracted to the other one and not him.
Oh my god.
The ugly one.
The ugly one. You weren't talking to the uglier one. You were talking to the cuter one.
I can't remember. It's all foggy. It was so long ago.
Oh,
I can't
you
remember.
see how she has selective amnesia now.
I can't remember how it goes.
Selective
But
amnesia.
anyway, Tony, I just wanted to let you know it's all good. We're good now. You can send me a friend request back on Facebook. And cut. Tony.
Oh, man.
Last initials G.
You can tell all the business. Clearly, we should get Whitney some more alcohol so that we could just get out. Everything. You remember she was trying to get drug stories out of us? Look, we should just start asking.
No, don't. I don't have any.
Liar, liar.
With that being said, that is it.